50 people on the site now. What's good, y'all? It is 5 in the morning right now. I'm tired as shit. I usually wake up at 7, but today's drop day, so there's a lot of work to get done, so figured I would wake up early and get to work. So I'm gonna go work out real quick, get ready, and eat some breakfast, and then get started on work. Alright, y'all, it is 6:30 now, just finished up breakfast. I wrote up my entire schedule last night so that I'd be ready to go. I do that every night, actually, so I'm ready for the next day. So we are all ready, and it is just time to lock in and get a bunch of work done. Alright, quick little update for you guys. Just wanted to fill you in on what I'm working on right now. So it's 9:20 right now. I've been working since 6:30. At 6:30, I was working on editing the YouTube video that I'm going to post today, which y'all can watch that here. It's a banger vlog. Goes the past like 2 weeks leading up to the drop and just getting all of this product in. Anyways, after that, 8 o'clock, I was setting up the size charts for the products on the website, making sure that all the product details are good on the Shopify site, and then counting the stock so I don't like sell out of pieces that I don't have. And then so right now I'm just setting up some Facebook ads. So I'm gonna get those published so that they can start running once we drop at 12. And just wanted to let y'all know what I was working on since some of you guys asked last time. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to work now. Everything else I have to do is really just working on the promo for the drop, so I'll probably find some influencers to send some pieces to, make sure I'm hyping up the drop on the story, in the Discord, all that shit. And then I have to pick the winners to the giveaway that I did. And I'm also sending some free shipping codes to some random people who were commenting on my last post. And then I'll lock the website so I can do the early access for my close friends story. And then we have the drop at 12, so then I'll be answering DMs, you know, vlogging the drop and making sure that everything is running smoothly. Alright, y'all, 11:56, site is opening in 4 minutes. I posted the early access code on the close friends story, and a couple orders have come in so far. So this drop, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think it's gonna do as well as the last drop because I've been so busy with work that I haven't really been promoting this drop at all. Like, I haven't posted any video content at all. All I've been doing is posting on the Instagram and then, you know, getting the ad creative set up. But I wanted to do a lot more promotion for this drop. I just did not end up having enough time, and that's just because I've been rushing things, and rushing things is a mistake I've talked about in the past, so it's funny that I'm here rushing things right now, but I don't know, that's just how it ended up being. And like I said before as well, I've just been biting off a lot more than I can chew right now to kind of, you know, get more done, but at this point, it's just so much work that I haven't had time to do everything I want to. But I literally just hired an assistant, and that is going to be a complete game changer, and we'll have so much time freeing up. Anyways, I need to post on the story, and then I'm gonna post the giveaway winners on the story as well. Fingers crossed it goes well. I do think it's gonna go well, but maybe not as good as it could have been, like I said, just since I've not been working on the marketing side as much. Okay, removing the password right now. Site is open. Let's go. Alright, just putting this story post up. Okay, we got 36 people on the site right now. Fucking nervous. Alright, let me check email and SMS. We got 40 people on the website. Let's go. Okay, we got 50 people on the site now. I definitely don't think we're gonna pass 200. I wanted to pass 200 for this drop, but I didn't go heavy enough on the promotion beforehand. So I think a lot of the sales from this drop is gonna have to come from me promoting it after this drop day, since I was kind of sleeping on it. But, you know, that's fine. I can still promote it pretty fucking heavily after the drop. And thankfully, my Wi-Fi is not going out this time. Okay, we got 13 people checking out right now. 64 people on the site. Yeah, this one is definitely a little bit slower than my last drop. Part of me was like, shit, should I even vlog this one, because the last drop was definitely bigger. But I do want to just show the entire process and full journey, building this brand. You know, I'm filming these videos, whether it's good results or bad results, to show you guys, you know, what it actually looks like. Because a lot of people only fucking document the good shit. And I don't know, I'm trying to show the full picture. Damn, I got a bunch of sessions in Ireland. Shout out to Ireland. Another one, let's get it. Okay, shit, we got 17 people checking out right now. Alright, I'm just trying to fucking post on the story right now. Should have scheduled this. You can schedule your stories, and I don't know why I never do it. Alright guys, well I'm going to make sure all of these ads are set up, and then get everything optimized, and I will keep you all updated how the drop goes. What's good, guys? So it is 3:14 right now, so it's been about 3 hours, and we've gotten like 25 orders so far. So it's definitely not bad, but it's definitely not as good. I mean, honestly, not as good as I'd hoped, and definitely not as good as last drop. I think last drop, after 3 hours, we had at least 50. So last drop was doing like twice as good at this point. So anyways, I've pretty much just been analyzing this drop, seeing, like, figuring out what could have been better just to improve for next time, and kind of like analyzing some of the mistakes that I made running up to this release that is, you know, causing it to not perform as well as the last drop. So anyways, I'm just going to share with you guys what the lessons are from this release and help you guys avoid some of the mistakes that I've made. Because some of these mistakes I've made several times before. And so I ain't got no one else to blame other than myself. But we are analyzing drop so that we can make sure that, you know, this doesn't happen again, and that next drops can only get better and better. So again, this drop, it's not like it flopped, but it's definitely not as good. But 25 orders in 3 hours is still pretty solid. Like, I'm not worried about the drop at all. The ads are up and running, and they'll, you know, orders will keep coming through. So for example, with some drops that I had in June and July, I think it was last year, the drop day didn't go so well, but then I still ended up finishing the month doing like $8,000 to $9,000 in revenue. They might have only done like $1,000 on drop day, but then, you know, over the course of an entire month, it still ended up being like $8,000 to $9,000. So mistake number one that I made with this release is that it was rushed, and I just didn't have enough time to work on the release and make sure that everything was getting done, and really most importantly that I was able to put enough time into marketing and actually promoting the release. So like, I did not even post a single video for this entire release, which is crazy. That's just like so fried on my part. And the reason for that is just because I've been so like overworked with just so many things I keep talking about in my videos. Like right now, I'm in this stage of business where there's so much to work on, and it's just like I'm like fucking drowning in tasks every single day. Which of course, you know, then comes up the question of, am I prioritizing the most important tasks? Most of the time, yeah, but I probably should have prioritized more video content. So anyways, that was mistake number one, is that this release was rushed. And actually, let me add too that I would have pushed this release further back. The only reason why I was trying to like rush and have this release today is because the product I was releasing is a fleece, and we're already like getting close to spring season, and a fleece is more of a winter piece, so I didn't want to release a fleece too far into the year. So that's why I was pushing to have it in January, and you know, ideally I would have released that back in November or December. So another error was really like the planning. I didn't plan ahead well enough, and so I guess that would actually be mistake number two, is some bad planning on my part, is that I should have planned ahead sooner so that I could have released the fleece in November or December. Even if I did release it in January, you know, at least making sure that it's not a rushed release. Because anytime you rush anything, it is definitely going to just make things worse. Like, I've learned that so many times over and over again. Every time I rush something, it's always so much worse than it could have been. So mistake number 3, which ties into rushing it, is that the hype period for this release was not long enough. So I'd only been promoting this release for, let me look at my calendar. I started promoting the release maybe 9 days ago. So this release was only being promoted for 9 days, and it wasn't even really being promoted during those 9 days either. All I did was like post on the Instagram. Like I said, I wasn't posting any videos. I was just, running a little bit of traffic ads and then posting on the Instagram to my followers. But, posting on Instagram, unless you're having like viral organic feed content, you're not going to be bringing in that many eyes to your brand. So ideally, I would have been promoting this release for 2 to 3 weeks before the actual drop. But that was just an issue with, my schedule is fucked up right now. And I've just been working so much and I didn't prioritize it enough. Okay, this is the last one for you guys. Mistake number 4, arguably the biggest mistake. So honestly, the product itself, it could have been better. The pieces that I released today are dope pieces, but there isn't that much to actually make them stand out in the huge crowd of the fashion marketplace right now. Like, the market is incredibly oversaturated right now, and there's so many brands selling things, constantly marketing and advertising their clothes, so consumers are seeing it all the time. And if your product doesn't stand out, if it just blends in, obviously people are not going to buy it. And so that was kind of a mistake, is that these 2 pieces I released, yes, they're cool pieces, but they're on the simple side. There isn't really something to like put them over the edge into this special, unique category where somebody sees it and says, holy shit, I've never seen that before and I need to buy this right now. It's just kind of pieces that are like, oh, that would be cool to own. It looks like a nice beanie and it looks like a nice comfortable fleece. But I feel like it could have been pushed further to make the design better. And then as well, if you do have a simpler product, then you really need to be going heavy on the marketing, which, like I said, I was lacking on the marketing. So anyways, those are some things that definitely could have been better and that I'm just kind of analyzing right now, so that I can make sure that we are fixing these issues for the future. That way we're not running into the same problems again. Like, we're not making the same mistakes over and over. Because if you just keep making the same mistakes over and over, then you're just a fucking idiot. And like right now, I feel like a little bit of an idiot, but it's hella chill because it's all a learning process and I've been fucking working my ass off. I just could have been focusing on some better things. And you always got to keep a growth mindset with it too. Like, you can't let any of these mistakes like just fucking throw you into a rut. I mean, it's like I've been there so many times where like this drop is going completely fine right now. Like, I don't want to make it seem like this drop is a total failure because it's still going, decently well. But like in the past, I've had some releases that flopped so fucking hard where it's like drop day, no sales. Well, I haven't had a drop day like that in years, but there's been a few drops where there's like maybe 1 or 2 sales in the first hour. It's definitely been a while because I've really dialed in the strategies to not make those really bad mistakes where you don't have any sales in the first day. So we've grown out of that phase for sure. But when you're in that phase, it fucking sucks. Like, when you work your fucking ass off 3-4 weeks, however long. I mean, honestly, it's months. You're working your ass off for months and then you drop your shit and nobody buys it. It's like the worst feeling in the world and it just makes you want to give up. So I've been there and that really fucking sucks. But you always just need to get back on your feet and, just learn what you can from it. Like, don't get bummed and start feeling sorry for yourself and saying the world's not fair. Analyze the drop, see what went wrong, see what could be better, and then fucking fix it for the next time. And then your next drop will be better because you learned from your mistakes. Anyways, I'm rambling. Just wanted to catch you guys up and kind of fill you in on my thoughts for the drop so far. Don't get me wrong, this drop is going well. 25 orders in 3 hours, not bad. Anyways, it's fucking Friday. So, just took a peek in the Facebook Ads Manager, ads are looking pretty damn good, actually. Right now we're sitting at 38 orders total. Definitely not too bad. Pretty good. You know, not as good as last drop, but you can't always just compare it to the last because there's so many variables that change. But this is going pretty well. The ads are fucking going beast. So hopping into the Facebook Ads Manager, looking at today, we've spent $40 to make back $216. It's only 8:53 a.m. right now. So I'm gonna spend another like $150 today. So if y'all can see, today, January 31st, we got a 5.29. Pretty damn good. So I just got started with my day getting to work. And so the first thing I'm doing is just checking in on these ads and optimizing the budget. And so looking at yesterday, we actually had even better results. Spent $150 to make back $1,144. So that is a 7.59 ROAS. So as y'all can see, we got 7.59 ROAS. 150 spent to make back over 1,000. That was yesterday. This one right here, 0.16. I had one purchase for $5. That was one of the people who won the giveaway, so they must have got like seen it through the ad or something. Okay, so yeah, in total I've spent $192 and I've made back $1,360. Pretty damn good. That's a 7x ROAS. Typically on drop day you'll see a pretty high ROAS, and then over the next few days it usually will come down a little bit, and that's just because you have that initial demand on drop day. So people see the ads and they're, you know, super warm and they're just ready to buy it. But we actually have a 10.89 ROAS in my cold traffic campaign right now. I mean, cold sales campaign. And so that's really good. So those are people who haven't even seen these products before, and it's at a 10x. Fucking sick. Okay, anyways, today is a crazy fucking day because today is the first day that I will be working with my new assistant that I'm bringing on. So he's about to pull up to my house today because I run this whole business out of my house. Getting a studio soon. Fucking, I'm saying it. I've been working towards it and it's gonna happen very soon, very soon. So anyways, I'm gonna meet him today. I've never met him before. And then we'll probably just start, you know, quality checking the rest of these and then start packing all these orders and make sure that all of these orders are getting sent out ASAP. It's gonna be fucking sick. Today's a monumental day in growing my business. It's fucking crazy. Today is now Monday and we are doing a photo shoot today. Jude, my new assistant, is on the way, should be here in about 15 minutes. Over the weekend, I wasn't filming, but he was here too, and we've just been cranking out some work. Got a bunch done. Shit's been going super smooth so far. So we started packing up some of these fleeces here, and then was working on some other random stuff, but went super well. And yeah, we photo shoot today, and then we'll ship out all of the orders today as well. And drop is still going good. Sitting at like 55 orders now, I think. So pretty good, not too bad. I'm still lacking on video content. I need to start posting content. I've just been so busy, so thankfully now I have Jude, my assistant, working on all this other stuff, just like random busy work, you know, like packing up these fleeces and packing up orders and stuff like that so that I can focus on more video content, shit like that. Because that's the stuff that really moves the needle in my businesses. Anyways, we'll introduce you guys to Jude, and then we got a photo shoot, then we're gonna pack orders, and it'll be fucking sick. All right, if you wanna grab that so we can pull it. All right, guys, we are back at the studio. Kai's back again. We are just getting everything set up right now. Kind of got the same setup going as last time, except we're about to try out like a little color filter on the overhead light as well. Here we got Jude over here. And so today we are shooting the Defender denim. So that's these pants right here. And then also shooting those new belts. Yeah, we can set up the sides again. Dope. heavy denim cargos with the pearl belt. Looking clean with the Omnee beater. But we'll do this t-shirt sample next. New panel tee. See how it looks. It's a little stiff, but because it hasn't been washed yet. You'll need to like iron out the sleeves.
Oh, damn.
They're so pointy. It's 9 ounce though. It's nice everyday tee. I feel like a black version would go hard, like a washed black. All right, if you want to take off that one, we can do this long sleeve. Okay, we just wrapped up. Now we're gonna clean up. What's good, y'all? Today is Monday. Today is Tuesday, actually. Photo shoot yesterday went super fire. Shot some new clips on my new camera. Going to get the clips off of here and see how it looks. I'm not joking, this is an actual camera. So this is my little SD card. So I'm gonna plug this up into the computer and see how it looks. Anyways, so yesterday was actually a pretty crazy day for the ads. You know, shit's always fluctuating up and down. Some days you might have 2 orders, 3 orders. Some days you might have like fucking 10 or 15. Yesterday was one of those 10 or 15 days. I think we had like 13 orders come in yesterday, which is a lot more because it's been at like maybe 5 to 6 per day. But then randomly yesterday, just 15 orders. So right now we're sitting at like 75 orders total for the drop. I'm about to purchase all of the shipping labels so I can start getting all the orders printed out. Jude is at his job right now. He actually just quit his job, so he's gonna be working full-time on the brand starting next Monday. So we're just gonna go fucking nuts. So I'm gonna have 2 people working on Omnee full-time, and the brand's going to just explode. Anyways, ads are looking super good. $800 spent to make back $2,700. Show you guys the receipts so you know I'm not lying. So this is the last 7 days since the drop, and we have a 3.33 ROAS. Pretty damn good. So obviously some campaigns doing better than others, but overall it's looking pretty fucking fire. I actually just scaled up the ad spend today because it was looking good. So in one of those campaigns it's sitting at a 4x ROAS right now. And actually if I switch to the last 3 days, that campaign is actually at a 4.54 ROAS. So I've spent $178 to make back $811. So I just scaled up the spend for that campaign today because shit has been going well. So we're gonna spend some more money, increase the daily budget. Oh shit, this video looks so sick. Look at this. This is from the little camera. Damn, it looks so fire. That's this little guy right here. Alright, just got all of these labels paid for and printing them out now. Probably gonna start packing some tonight if I can squeeze it in, but then Jude will be over tomorrow and we will finish packing up everything and then drop it all off at the post office. Fat ass stack of orders once again. Gonna run this up even bigger for the next drop. Alright, well, I'm gonna start getting shit ready and then we are gonna pack everything tomorrow. Alright, what's good, guys? Today is Wednesday. We got Jude packing orders right now. Got a couple more to print out and then I'm gonna help him out and get all these orders shipped out. guys, today is now Thursday. So yesterday we finished packing up all of the orders, but we ran out of time to actually go drop them off at the post office. We got all of those orders packed up. There's about 80 in there, I believe. And then since yesterday when I was filming, there's already been another 10 orders that have came through. It's been doing like 10 orders every day. And that is just thanks to those ads. The ads have been printing. So I'm about to print out these other shipping labels and then get those shipped and then go to the post office today. We actually are sold out of the brown beanie as well. So we have now sold over half the stock. So that is pretty good. We got the fleeces over here. I still haven't even unpacked all of the boxes. So here's fleeces here. And I still have like 2, maybe 3 more boxes in another room in my house. The fleeces, like I said, aren't selling as well, but still sold a good amount of them, so can't complain. Anyways, just finished up packing all those other orders, so it's time to go to the post office. Alright guys, we're back at the crib now, just got all of those orders shipped out. So the drop actually went pretty well. It was off to a little bit of a slower start, but you know, as I predicted, the ads pulled through. So yeah, since the drop day, we've had nearly 100 orders now, which is definitely good. And then of course, we'll learn what we can from this past release. That way that every single drop, you know, can do 50 orders, 100 orders on drop day alone and just keep moving up, having better releases, better results every single release. The next drop is going to be end of the month in February, and that's going to be the cargos release. I already have all 100 pairs behind me, plus the new belts that I'm releasing. Super hyped for that one. I think it will be even bigger than this past drop, so I think it will be my biggest release yet. And that's just because I'm going to be going so heavy on promoting it. And I've been pretty behind in the past. That's why this drop ended up being kind of rushed. And I wasn't able to promote it as much as I wanted to. But now I'm pretty much caught up on most things. So all of my time right now is just going to go towards promoting this next drop pretty much. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. Make sure you follow me and the brand on Instagram and TikTok because I'm about to be posting way more on there. I've been pretty locked in these past couple months, but now I'm entering a new phase of locked in where just even more locked in. So I'm about to be going even crazier. Anyways, if you guys have watched this far, really appreciate it. And make sure y'all are subscribed. Gonna keep pushing out even more videos. So if there's anything you guys want to see, drop a comment, let me know. I'll make the vid. Alright y'all, peace out.